Welcome. You are about to embark on a truly transformative journey, one rooted in the world's most powerful and profound teachings on creation, consciousness, and reality itself. This practice is not merely positive thinking. It is a deep reprogramming of your subconscious mind, designed to perform a quantum jump into your desired reality. For decades, pioneering minds have explored the hidden mechanics of creation. Neville Goddard taught us that the only action required is to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, establishing the blueprint for our reality in the theater of the mind. Bob Proctor devoted his life to showing us how to shift our internal paradigms to align with the wealthy self we are meant to be. Burt Goldman introduced the concept of quantum jumping, a direct visualization technique for shifting consciousness to a better parallel timeline. And Dolores Cannon, through her groundbreaking quantum healing hypnosis technique, documented the metaphysical reality of this process, proving through thousands of sessions that parallel universes and an all-knowing higher self are indeed accessible for healing and guidance. Today, we bring all of these truths together. By accessing the deepest theta state of your mind, you will not just visualize money. You will literally step across the threshold and become the person who is already living the reality of the millionaire's final intention. Let's prepare your body and mind. If you're not already, shift into the most comfortable position you can find. Let your shoulders drop. Feel the gentle pressure of the surface supporting you beneath your back, your feet, your head. You are now in a gentle, receptive state, and that's all that is needed. The truth is, the current state of your finances, the current state of your life, is simply a reflection of the beliefs you hold inside. If you've been blocked, if you've been struggling, it's not your fault. It's just the result of old programming. As we move forward, we're going to gently explore those outdated wires and old stories. We are going to look honestly at the principles of the mindset shift required to create true, sustainable abundance. Then, we'll move on to the powerful work of dissolving those limiting beliefs one by one. For now, simply rest in this quiet space, knowing you are ready to begin. The transformation starts right now. The principles of the multi-millionaire mindset shift. If you are listening to this, you have already taken the most powerful step. You've chosen to look inward. Many people spend their entire lives chasing money, hustling harder, and trying to force the universe to give them what they want. They believe wealth is something external, a lucky break, a successful product, or a random lottery win. Tonight, we begin with a simple but radical truth. Wealth is first and foremost a belief system. The true transformation you seek has nothing to do with your bank balance, your job, or your current economic reality. It has everything to do with the conversation happening quietly in your mind. The principles we will explore now shift the foundation of that inner dialogue, moving you from a state of chasing to a state of calm certainty. Principle 1. The Multi-Millionaire Mindset. is not about millions. Forget the zeros for a moment. The phrase multi-millionaire mindset is merely shorthand for a specific internal state. It is a state characterized by three core pillars: calm, certainty, and worthiness. Calm. The wealthy mind is not panicked. It does not operate from anxiety or fear about bills, scarcity, or the market. It understands that challenges are temporary and solvable. True wealth manifests when you are in a state of inner peace. One certainty. This is a quiet, unshakable knowing that you are fully supported by the universe and that your needs are met. It's the deep conviction that money is not only available, but is already flowing to you. Worthiness. This is perhaps the most crucial pillar. If you do not believe you are worthy of ease, luxury, and abundance, your subconscious mind will sabotage every opportunity you are given. The wealthy mindset knows without question that it deserves the best. When you embody these three pillars, you are no longer defined by your external circumstances. You are defining them. You are shifting from a consumer mindset, one that takes and worries, to a creator mindset, one that gives and trusts. Principle 2. We are not chasing. We are dissolving blocks. Think of your current state as a hose pipe with a powerful water source, abundance, ready to flow through it. If you aren't receiving the flow, the problem isn't the source. The problem is the kinks and bends in the hose pipe. The work of manifestation is not an effort to chase money. Chasing implies lack. It means you are focused on what is missing. The moment you begin to chase, you send a signal to the universe. I don't have enough. This only creates more the same lack. Instead, our work here is one of dissolution. We are dissolving the internal blocks that prevent money from flowing easily to you. These blocks are simply old beliefs, often inherited from childhood, culture, or past experiences, that tell you things like, money is difficult to earn. You have to work hard and suffer to be successful. Rich people are unethical or greedy. These beliefs act as powerful internal speed bumps, slowing down or entirely stopping the flow of financial energy. As you lie here now, recognize that the wealth you desire is already seeking you. Your only job is to get out of its way. Principle 3. Alignment is the only action required. In the traditional view of life, action is seen as pushing, grinding away, sending 100 emails, or sacrificing sleep. In the manifestation mindset, the highest form of action is alignment. Alignment means that your thoughts, feelings, and core beliefs are perfectly matched to the reality you wish to create. When you are truly aligned, action becomes inspired, not forced. The idea for a new business, a perfect investment, or an opportunity suddenly feels clear and exciting, not exhausting. Resistance disappears. People and circumstances cooperate with you rather than causing friction. Results feel effortless. When you are aligned with abundance, the results flow easily, making it feel less like work and more like play. If you find yourself hustling, feeling drained, or getting frustrated, you are out of alignment. The millionaire mindset stops, takes a breath, and returns to the internal work. It knows that the fastest path forward is always to realign with calm certainty. As we move into our next chapter, we're going to put these principles to work. We are now prepared to go directly to the source of the resistance. The next few moments are dedicated to dissolving limiting beliefs, identifying those deep-seated stories that have kept the flow restricted, and allowing them to simply float away. These aren't facts. They are just stories. Old, tired energy patterns you picked up throughout your life. They might have been whispered by a parent, shown to you by society, or created during a moment of struggle. But they are not you, and they are not your truth. Tonight, we will gently, firmly, and completely dissolve them. Phase 1, identifying the roots. Take another deep, slow breath. Allow yourself to relax deeper into the surface beneath you. I want you to bring your attention to your stomach, your chest, or the very center of your body. When you think about receiving a huge, unexpected sum of money, a sum that would truly change your life, what is the immediate, instinctive thought that rises up? Don't judge it, just notice it. Perhaps you hear, "That's too much," or "I could never handle that," or maybe "that only happens to other people." These are the quiet voices of scarcity, and they are what we are here to gently release. Let's focus on the 4 most common scarcity stories that hold the multi-millionaire mindset captive. As I name them, notice which one resonates most strongly with you. The effort story. This is the belief that money is hard to earn. It tells you that wealth requires suffering, sacrifice, and endless struggle. It binds your worth to your exhaustion. The unworthiness story. This is the deep, subtle feeling that I am not worthy of ease and luxury. It makes you feel guilty for wanting success, convincing you that abundance is too good for you, or that you're not smart enough to manage it. The judgment story. This is the fear that rich people are bad or greedy. This core belief creates a wall between you and wealth, forcing you to choose between being a good person and being a rich person. The scarcity story. This is the thought that there isn't enough to go around. It causes you to hoard, panic, and see others' success as your loss, preventing you from ever truly relaxing into your own abundance. Acknowledge the story that feels strongest to you. Hold it gently, without blame. Phase 2, the visual dissolution. Now, let's use the power of your imagination to clear this energetic space. Imagine that this limiting belief, the single most resonant story you just identified, is a heavy, dense object resting in the center of your chest. Perhaps it looks like a large, dull gray stone. Maybe it feels like a heavy chain, or perhaps it's just a tight, restrictive ball of shadow. Whatever shape it takes, see it clearly. It is holding you back. It is restricting the flow. Now take a slow, powerful inhale. As you hold your breath, gather every bit of light, calm, and golden energy from the universe, pulling it into the center of your being. And now, exhale powerfully. As you release your breath, you are not just releasing air. You are sending a wave of this golden, dissolving energy straight into that heavy object. Watch it begin to crack. Watch the edges soften. The belief that money must be hard is no match for the light of your consciousness. Breathe in again. Gather more light, more peace, more certainty. Direct it specifically toward the stone of unworthiness and exhale. Watch the stone crumble into fine silver dust. It's dissolving, breaking down, losing its power over you. It is becoming lighter than air. Take one final deep breath. Gather all your love and gratitude for the lessons that belief offered you. It served its purpose, but it is no longer necessary. Now, release. Watch as the silver dust floats up and out of your body, through the crown of your head, and disappears completely into the vast, limitless universe. It is gone. The space it occupied is now light, clear, and open. Phase 3. The Worthiness Reprogramming. That space is now empty, clean, and ready to be filled. The feeling you have now, this quiet lightness, is the true frequency of the millionaire mindset. Let's replace those old, dissolved stories with the truth of abundance. As you hear these new beliefs, let them settle into that clean space. Don't just think them, feel them as if they are already your reality. I am worthy of profound financial ease. Money flows to me effortlessly and joyfully. I create massive value, and I am generously compensated for it. My success uplifts everyone around me. I am safe, secure, and supported by a universe of endless resources. You have not merely removed a block, you have opened a clear path. Simply rest here for a moment in this feeling of pure, dissolved lightness. You are ready. Visualization. Stepping into the millionaire scene. We have cleared the pathway and dissolved the shadows of old beliefs. Now, the space is clear and ready to receive the blueprint of your abundant future. This is the core work of quantum jumping, stepping fully into the sensation of the self who already possesses the multi-millionaire mindset. You don't need to see specific dollar amounts. You need to feel the intangible qualities of that new reality. Finding your future self. Take a moment now to breathe deeply and visualize a door standing right in front of you. This is not just any door. It is the threshold between your current reality, defined by old limitations, and your desired reality, defined by abundant certainty. As you reach out and place your hand on the cool, smooth surface of the knob, know that the person on the other side is you. This is the version of you who operates from complete financial peace. This version of you is secure, certain, and deeply purposeful. Guide the listener through the shift. On the count of 3, you will open the door and simply step across the threshold. You are not visiting, you are becoming. 1. Letting go of the tension of the past. 2. Feeling the certainty of the future. 3. Step through. You are there. The intangible qualities of wealth. You are now standing in the body and mind of the millionaire version of yourself. Notice the profound difference in how you feel compared to your old self. Focus on these core feelings. Let them wash over you from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Security. Feel the deep bedrock foundation of financial safety. There is no urgency, no panic, no worry about bills or the future. Feel the lightness of knowing that every need is not just met, but is abundantly surpassed. This is the feeling of absolute financial freedom. Certainty. Sense the quiet internal knowing that every decision you make is the right one. the certainty isn't loud or boastful. It's a calm, unshakable confidence in your own value and your ability to create. You are the source of your own wealth. Peace. Notice the profound stillness in your mind. The endless stream of scarcity thoughts has simply quieted. This peace allows creativity to flow and inspired action to emerge. This is the ultimate luxury of the wealthy mind. Deep purpose. This abundant version of you is not just collecting money. They are creating impact. Feel the expansive joy of knowing your resources are being used to fuel meaningful projects, help others, and elevate the world. Your wealth is an engine for good. The quiet millionaire scene. Bring the visualization into a specific, intimate moment just before sleep. Now, we'll observe this wealthy version of you in their most honest moment, the hour before bed. You are not stressed, exhausted, or scrolling endlessly to find a solution. Instead, you are sitting or reclining in a space that feels comfortable and expansive. What is the very last thing the millionaire version of you does before closing their eyes? Perhaps you are reading, not a self-help book, but a novel, a philosophy text, or something purely for pleasure because you know your growth is inherent. You are reading from a place of rest and fulfillment. Perhaps you are planning with ease, glancing at a small notepad, seeing your expansive calendar with excitement, not dread. You are planning to create, not planning to hustle. There is a deep, abiding gratitude for the opportunities waiting for you tomorrow. You simply smile to yourself, feeling profoundly grateful for the journey, the freedom, and the support you receive daily. Hold this image. Hold this feeling of peace, security, and certainty. This is your true identity. Every cell in your body is absorbing this feeling. When you fall asleep tonight, you are not drifting off as the old self. You are drifting off as the new, multi-millionaire mindset self. The integration is complete. Rest here for another moment, letting this scene saturate your subconscious mind. You have done the work. You have aligned. The jump is complete. We will now move to anchoring the feeling, anchor your alignment to ensure this new reality solidifies while you sleep. Anchoring the feeling. Working from alignment. You have successfully stepped into the reality of your abundant self. The feelings of peace, security, and certainty are now vibrating within you. The final, critical step before rest is to anchor this feeling, to ensure that the millionaire mindset is the foundation for every thought and every action you take when you wake up. This is the work of alignment. Alignment isn't about adding tasks to your day. It's about changing the source of your action. It's the difference between working harder and working from a place of abundance. The shift from hustle to harmony. The old scarcity mindset believes, I must hustle so I can finally feel secure. This creates burnout and resistance. The abundance mindset believes, I am already secure, therefore, I am inspired to act. This creates effortless flow and breakthrough results. In your abundant reality, action is not a frantic effort to get something. It is a joyful expression of what you already possess internally. When you are aligned, every idea, meeting, or piece of work feels like a natural extension of your secure, purposeful self. When you are anchored in this feeling, you stop chasing opportunities and start attracting them. Simple affirmations to cement alignment. To anchor this powerful feeling into your subconscious for the night, we will use simple, potent affirmations. Repeat these phrases silently to yourself as you continue to relax, allowing each word to sink deep into the core of your being. Let the words become the truth you fall asleep to. I make decisions from a place of peace. This eliminates rushing and fear-based choices. My wealth supports my highest good and the good of all. This removes the judgment story and links wealth to purpose. I trust the inspired path of least resistance. This shifts you away from forcing things and into effortless flow. I am the source of abundance, not the seeker. This confirms your powerful creator role. The universe is constantly conspiring in my favor. This installs complete certainty and trust. Feel the weight and truth of these phrases. They are now your operating system. The millionaire's final intention. As you settle deeper into rest, set one final, clear intention for your sleep. I am releasing all resistance, and I'm allowing my subconscious mind to integrate the feeling of calm certainty throughout the night. I wake up tomorrow fully aligned with my multi-millionaire mindset. You have successfully dissolved the blocks, stepped into the new reality, and anchored the feeling of your abundant self. The work is complete. You do not need to worry, plan, or think about this again until tomorrow. Simply allow this new energy to work its magic as you drift into a deep, peaceful sleep. Closing and subconscious programming. You have cleared the resistance. You have stepped into the reality of the wealthy self, and you have anchored that powerful feeling of calm, certainty, and worthiness. You have done everything necessary to initiate this profound shift in your reality. There is nothing left to do now but rest. The magic of subconscious integration. Your conscious mind can finally be released from its duties. As you settle deeper, know that the most powerful work is just beginning. Your subconscious mind, the part of you that runs all the hidden programs and beliefs, is now fully open and receptive. It has been fed a new, magnificent truth. You are abundant. You are safe. You are a creator of massive wealth. This is your true subconscious programming. Every word, every feeling, every visualization from this session is now integrating into the deepest levels of your being. While you sleep, your mind will be diligently working to reorganize your internal reality to perfectly match the millionaire mindset you anchored just moments ago. There is no need to worry about how the money will arrive or when the opportunities will appear. You have planted the seed. Trust the earth and trust the light. Drifting off to wealth. Do not try to force sleep. Simply allow your focus to soften and your awareness to drift. If any old thoughts try to return, simply greet them with a gentle smile and repeat your anchor phrase. I am aligned and the work is done. The multi-millionaire mindset is no longer a goal you are striving for. It is the truth you are resting in. Feel the weight of your body becoming heavier, supported completely by the surface beneath you. Let your breath become slow, shallow, and completely natural. Allow the gentle soundscape to wash over you. acting as a final protective layer of peace around this new, powerful programming. Tonight, you sleep as the wealthiest version of yourself. Tomorrow, you will wake up as them. Just drift, trust, and surrender to the effortless flow of abundance.